What sort of started your deconstruction process?
Probably as a kid, kind of questioning things along the way. I think there was a moment in time as when I was a teenager where I heard my brother say something along the lines of like, "Oh, but men are allowed to marry four women in Islam," and I was like, "Bullshit! That can't be true." Like, just
Yeah.
I was so like upset about that, hearing that, and I had finished the Quran already. I had read it in Arabic and I had it in translations. And so Urdu is the other language that I speak. And so, I, but as a kid, none of that really sticks or makes sense. What sticks is like what your parents are telling you to do, or what you sort of mimic what other family members are doing. Um, and I argued, I was like, that can't be true. Like, there has to be a reason, there was a battle and they were doing it because there are a lot of like widows and orphans that needed a home, so you make up all these sort of like what I call mental massage gymnastics to like
Yeah.
explain that. But I think once I became an adult, started going to college, I had what was really cool was this university had a lot of classes on Islam. And I started taking those because I was like, easy A, that's brilliant. I'm totally going to do this. And so like I actually minored in religion,
Yeah.
but those classes ended up being really difficult because you don't learn any of the objective history, the why things were done, why were wars led, who were the caliphs, who, like all these sort of details that you start to learn. And that's when, but I was also taking classes in like sociology and feminism and like all these other like mass media studies. And so it really sort of culminated for me. And by the end of college, I was like, okay, I'm done with organized